Girl, like, we might as well call you a piece of paper because you're just getting tore up, ripped up every round. Every round you're getting tore. What? What do artists go on tours? Girl, you're getting tore. You're getting tore out the frame every time.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. Saw the nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank you.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with the long-awaited Mean Girls Reunion Part 2 review, y'all. I know I'm late. I know. But I'm here now. So get in tune, baby, okay? Before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. Now let's get it. Okay, so before we hop into the review, I got so many questions about my hair, the wig that I wore, and my WWE review. So let me go ahead and give you guys the details on that wig right here, right now. Okay, you guys, I'm back once again, checking out a new wig from Love Me Hair. This one is glueless as well, but the difference between this one and the other ones that I've been trying is this one is a glueless frontal. Look at that. A whole frontal, baby. First of all, let's get into the lace. I like to test the lace by putting it up against my skin. Oh. Do y'all see that? Immediate disappearance. Yeah, this is eating it up. So I have never really used a glueless frontal. I only do glueless closures, but like I always tell you guys on my wig videos, I do not like using glue. I do not like using adhesive because my skin is sensitive, and I noticed that when I use like the glue, I get like little bumps around my hairline, like, and that is just, that's not tea. So Love Me Hair says that their frontals are really glueless, and they said the only thing you may need to do is add a little mousse and it will be melted. Like some mousse and that's it. That's unbelievable to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's unbelievable to me. So this is a deep wave. Look at that. That deep wave is pretty, baby. Okay, so first of all, let's try to put this on and see if it's really glueless like they said. Okay, this is just me just straight popping it on. Yeah, easy melt. I am gonna have to cut the ear tabs just a little bit, but let's get into this, y'all. Pre-bleach, pre-plucked, pre-cut. So if you don't know what you're doing and you don't want to go to the salon and pay like $300 for an install, Love Me Hair got you. Okay, so I have cut the ear tabs, and as you can see, the melt is already melting, except for right here by the ear, which is where they said that I would need to add the mousse, just only by the ear tabs. But look at that. That's eating. So I'm going to use just a little bit of Lotta Body mousse and put it on there. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into this deep wave glueless frontal by Love Me Hair, baby. Okay, it was pre-cut, pre-bleach, pre-plucks, pre-everything. No need to go to a salon and spend that coin when you can just do it yourself in the house. Let's get into this melt, baby. Let's get into that melt with no glue. Like, stop playing with me. Let me find a little comment so y'all can see. Yeah, glueless for real. Stop playing. The link for this wig will be down in my description, as well as a discount code. Go ahead and shop, y'all. No glue needed, y'all. So you're not gonna have a little gunky little nasty little glue all up on your lace that you got to scrub clean and all that. No, we ain't doing that around here, y'all. We shopping Love Me Hair. Okay, my loves, it has been a minute since I filmed a video. I know I just dropped Bad vs. Wild review on like Tuesday. Today is Thursday. Let me tell you guys, first of all, I'll let you guys know that I have pulled something in my neck, and my neck was hurting so bad it was hard for me to even sit up. Y'all did not care. Y'all did not care. Y'all still was in my DMs on Instagram. Yeah, your neck hurt, but where's the Mean Girls reunion review? Like, y'all are just so careless when it comes to my health. Y'all are just here for the jokes and the funny. Like, I mean, I appreciate y'all being here for the jokes and the funny, but dang, when the girl hurt, the girl is hurt. Like, today is the first day. If you do not notice, like, my energy is up way more in this video than it was in that video I dropped on Tuesday because my neck was still hurting really bad, but I forced myself to get up and film on Monday so I could drop that video for y'all Tuesday. But I just, the rest of this week, y'all, I tried to push through it. It was just hurting too bad. Today is the first day that I woke up without my neck hurting since like last week. The beginning of last week was the last time my neck was not hurting, baby. So yeah, I'm back ready to work. I'm gonna be pumping these videos out for the rest of this weekend. I don't have any plans this weekend, like going outside. My only friend that I really hang out with, he's going out of town. So I'll be in the house and I'm gonna be trying to pump these videos up back to back to back to back to back. Okay. Another reason why it's kind of taking me longer to drop some videos is because YouTube has been doing this thing where they're like marking my videos as like unsuitable for ads, and then I have to like do like request a manual review, and that takes about 24 hours for them to fix it. And then my videos, they always approve it like, oh, we made a mistake, it is suitable for our ads, and that's becoming a problem. So that's also why, like, usually I would film a video like in the morning and drop it to y'all by the nighttime. But now that they're doing this flagging thing, I have to like film the video and then wait a day before I could drop it. But hopefully this one I could drop tonight. It's Thursday. If it's not up tonight, then you know what they did. They tried to flag your girl for no reason. I didn't even do that. I don't even be cussing. Y'all know I don't even be saying, you know, I be saying squabbling, tussling, anything but that. Like, I really be like tiptoeing around what I say to purposely make sure it's suitable for all ads. So it's like y'all really be playing with me. Okay? But anyways, let's get into the reunion. So, Mean Girls Part 2, the reunion picked up where the last one left off, baby. We saw Fly Nye, Baby Doll, and Drea try to run up on the Philly Johns. Now, it looked like Fly Nye did not really get to them because security had knocked her down, but Baby Doll and Baby and Chalk and Drea was tussling. Now, no shade, but the way Baby Doll was talking in the car, in the limo, and in the hotel room, I thought she was going to come with them things. But I ain't gonna lie, I look like Baby, the Philly girl, was tearing her up in that corner. I ain't gonna lie, I look like she was getting towed down. Baby, okay? Chalk and Drea, it looked like they both was really throwing them things. Like, I'm gonna get to some things about Drea later on in the video, but it looked like Chalk and Drea was, you know, they was doing they do, you know. And then it was like randomly, you know, as the security was trying to calm them down, Mama and Draco were sitting at a table, and it was like, you want to run it again? Like, okay, don't mind if I do. Boom, ran it again. Draco need to just give it up when it comes to going against Mama or anyone, because I mean, I know she feel like she did her big one against Pressure, but like, Pressure really doesn't have hands like that. So, I mean, I can't give you your 10s for that. And you had to have your sister come in. Can't really give you your 10s for that. No shade. But it's like Draco doesn't even swing. I don't know if she's not realizing that she's not swinging. It's like the head. It's like, girl, stop it. If Mama be like, you want to run it again Friday? You want some of this too, old man? No. Okay, like you might as well say, no, thank you. Lo siento, sister, but I don't want to run it no more. Okay, like for real. So then we have Deja Renee trying to get some dialogue with the Philly Johns. You know, she like, you know, what happened? Why do you feel like, you know, Drea and Fly Nye and her duo came down the stairs to get into the... Baby, the dialogue lasted for 3.5 seconds. No dialogue. Okay, Fly Nye came down them stairs like Muhammad Ali, baby. She, yeah, what's up, Chalk? Like, yeah, what up, Philly cheesesteaks? Let's go. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really funny when she be calling them Philly cheesesteaks, but Fly Nye and Chalk run it. Now, I have been seeing the great debates about this here particular tussle because them girls was going. Chalk and Fly Nye was going. Now, my personal opinion, I'm going to give this to Fly Night, just because I feel like it was a point where she was walking Chalk down. Like Chalk was having to back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like she was walking her down at one point, walking her down, walking her down. But Chalk was holding her own too. Like, Chalk was going toe to toe with Fly Night. But my personal opinion, and please, you guys, do not try to argue over opinions on who wins a tussle. There's no right and wrong answer. You may view it a different way than me, and that's okay. Save the drama for your mama, because I'm not arguing with nobody in my comments. Save it. Call Oprah if you want to talk to somebody about it. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to give that round to Fly Night, because like I said, they both was doing it, but I feel like Fly Night was walking her down. Like, then what's I love that Fly Night's wig was still on. That means that Chalk was really throwing them things and not pulling hair. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that was like one of the better tussles that I've saw on Nowthatstv in general. Like, besides Ivory versus Cash, like they was really keeping up with each other. I feel like there was a few rounds of Ivory and Mel that were pretty good too, but I really felt like these two, Fly Night and Chalk, were a good match for each other. But like I said, I'm gonna give that round to Fly Night. Okay, so Chalk wasn't done yet. She immediately was like, okay, now I want Drea. She said, yeah, come on, bring it on. I want all three of them for real. Let me catch my breath and let's go. I was like, ooh, the Energizer Bunny. Hold on, the battery is in her back. She's ready to get to it. Okay, nothing to it but to do it, okay? I like your energy, sister. It's like, okay, all y'all messed with me. Now, one by one, I'm finna take y'all out, okay? So then we get TTG on stage. Y'all know they are my faves. They were my favorite duo this season. Mainly Raj, who I really love Raj. Like, Raj, give you your 10s. I could give you your 10s because you ate it up this season, okay? So, Raj and Ball Out discussed being the fan favorites, and they discussed the issues that they kept having with Asia all season. And, they asked Raj and Asia if they could ever squash it. And Raj was saying no, because I guess she was saying, like, every time they do try to squash it and talk it out, Asia ends up getting online and, like, starts back talking again. And Asia was like, well, I know I talk too much. Like, well, then that's your fault if you want to keep getting worked, because Asia has not won any of those rounds with Raj. Even though she had threw the phone and left that mark on Raj's face, Raj still tore you up, sister. So it's like, if Raj was willing to squash it with you at one point, then you should have just left it alone. Don't let the fans gas you up to start talking again, because you're going to talk yourself into a can of whoop. Yeah. So I suggest you be cool, sister. So yeah, Raj was like, I want to change my clothes first. Before me and her start talking, before me and Asia really could talk, I want to change my clothes first. And I really did respect the fact that Asia let her walk past her to change into her comfortable clothes without, like, taking off on her or sneaking her. Like, I really didn't care for Asia this season. I'm not going to lie, but I can't give her a 10. So I'm going to give her like a 7.6 or something like that, because that was real cute and real nice. I did like that moment. Even though she said she was intoxicated, I think she knew better than to play with Raj like that, baby. I think she knew better. So when Raj came back out with them clothes on, baby, Deja Renee thought it was talking time, but it was no talking. It was no talking from big Raj, baby. She's little, but she's big. Baby, when I say Raj worked Asia down to the ground again, like dog walked her. Like, it was like Asia wasn't even really swinging. She was trying to, like, grab and pull on Raj, but Raj was just had her by that head and dog walked. Completely dog walked her. Like, Asia, you 0 for 7 in these rounds against Raj, baby. You and Draco both. Hang it up. Because you and Draco, y'all was clicked up at the beginning like y'all was homies. Both of y'all. Hang it up. Put it in the closet. Put it on the hanger. Hang it up. Like, it's over with for you. Like, I don't even get why the girl Asia keeps popping it. Like, she one of them people. She the type of girls that I do not like. Like, I don't even get into it with those kind of girls, because it don't matter how bad you eat them up. They're still going to be talking and irritating. So girls like that, you can have it, baby. I'ma just leave you alone because you gonna make me real mad and make me catch a case because I'm gonna be trying to okay, so Fly Nye's on the stage, and then Pressure just runs up and sneaks her from behind, and then like runs to disappear, like that. And that's exactly why I can never get into Pressure, because she does lame, goofy stuff like that. Like that's why I just could never get into Big Pressure. Like she's big, tall, and goofy looking to me. Like I just cannot get with her. Like, and like I always say, I don't know these girls personally, so it's not like I have a personal issue with her. Like if I met her, you know what I'm saying, she may be different off the screen. If I met her, maybe we would be cool and cordial, but the person that I view on these shows, I cannot get with. Like she acts too goofy and scary and lame to me. Like I know I said that I didn't think the girls scared her out of the house, but I do think that there are certain girls that she don't really want to see with the hands head up, straight up. And I mean, Fly Nye is one of them. So yeah, she snuck her from behind and then got up out of there. Like you claiming, oh, I'm the host, big host, not cast member, big host, not cast member, big host, not cast member. Girl, you're getting whooped like you're a cast member, sister. So stay in your lane, girl. Trying to holler, I'm host. Girl, you're getting rocked. But yeah, she ran away or whatever. And, you know, Fly Nye like, come around it. And Pressure did not want to. Fly Nye like, come on. So Pressure doing everything but coming over there. She get the dancing and twerking. That Fly Nye like, stinky butt. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I fell out on that part, like when she called her butt stinky, because it was looking a little like it might not have passed the smell test. I don't know. So, you know, so then Mad had just started saying that like the girls who not coming to run their phase are some busters, and they're like, who? Pressure and the Philly Johns, basically, because they was upstairs hiding and all their phase were downstairs. And they're like, Mama's like, come on, y'all wasting people time. I'm ready to go home. I'm ready to go eat. I'm ready to go be with my kid. I have business to handle. Like, come run your fades. Let's go. Like, you know what I mean? And, you know, Mama really gave me like bully or whatever, because one of the Philly Johns, the small girl baby, was kind of like, you know, saying something downstairs, like, what do you mean production not letting us downstairs and blah, blah. And like, Mama was like, yeah, you better watch your tone because now your problem is going to be with me. And blah, blah. Like, Mama gave me bully on this episode. I'm not going to lie. Like, girl, you know you're Big Debo and you're way bigger than everybody. It's like, you know you can overpower a majority of the people on this set. So, like, even the security guards should be worried about you, sister. So it's like, why are you messing with these little small girls, G? Why are you doing that? Like, leave them alone, girl. So Chalk goes downstairs to run her fade with Drea. And this is what I was going to get to about Drea. I really thought Drea was going to really be doing them things, but this altercation right here was very underwhelming on both ends. Like, I feel like neither one of them really did their big one on this. It was a bunch of missed swings. She let Chalk pull her to the floor. Like, it was just pointless. And then Mama ran up on Chalk, like, out of nowhere and tried to swing on Chalk. Like, Mama was acting like a wild animal. Like, she is something very gutter butt about Mama, okay? So, then the Philly Johns had Drea's wig and ripped it into pieces. Like, I really just expected more out of Drea. Like, I thought maybe she was a little tired. I don't know. She was talking like she was ready to go though. But I just feel like none of that round was really, it did not really give me my life. I feel like the best altercation that we saw was Fly Nye versus Chalk. Like, they ate that up. So then Vanilla is on stage, and it was so funny because they were trying to ask Vanilla, like, okay, let's get some dialogue. What happened between you and Asia? She said, I don't want no dialogue. Boom. Ran it with Asia. Asia got tore up again. Like, girl, like, we might as well call you a piece of paper because you're just getting tore up, ripped up every round. Every round, you're getting tore. Tour. What? What do artists go on tours? Girl, you're getting tore. You're getting tore out the frame every time. Every time you getting tore up. Torn ligament. You're getting tore. Like go home, Roger, for real. Like, you tripping, sister. Okay? So it was supposed to be all over. You know, they was like, oh, this is the MVP of the season. Blah, blah, blah. They saying this is the end of the night. Whatever. So Pressure on stage popping it like, who needs a fade? Who needs a fade? I'm confused. How are you questioning who needs a fade when Flat 9 had already called you out for a fade multiple times and you said no? I don't want that. I don't want it. So why are you on stage and who needs a fade? Who needs a fade? Girl, you know who needs a fade. You already know who needs a fade, sister. And it's not a barber. You already know who needs a fade. See, that's why she irritates me. That's why she irritates me, because she knew. So Draco was like, fly night. So Pressure just, boom, swung on Draco. Draco told some, why you like, Draco and Asia, they were the perfect people to link up after this, because they are the perfect duo. Just cringy and embarrassing. They need to go on tour together, because they both getting tore down, okay? So they run a quick little round. Pressure got the upper hand, but Fly 9 came around that corner, humbled her real quick, had her falling back on that stage. Legs kicking in the air like a little roach that got sprayed with Raid. Like girl, that's what you get, sister. That's what you get, sister. Yeah, messing with people. Like, chill. So then, instead of trying to get Fly 9 back, Pressure pulls Barbie's hair. Why you keep messing with Barbie, G? Y'all keep wanting to pull this whole like, oh, don't let the trans girls put their hands on the biological one. Why y'all keep touching them then? Why y'all keep touching them then? So they supposed to just be like, and let y'all do that? No, don't put your hands on them then. Don't put your hands on them. Like, Barbie was not on that with you. Like, so she pulls Barbie's hair. Then Fly 9 came up. Pressure was really scary, trying to kick, like, trying to do karate moves. And she, like, girl, she was backing up. Then she spit at her, which was disgusting. And she did get Fly 9 a little headlock. And when security came, she's so scary. She's so scared of Fly 9. I'm sorry. She's so scared of Fly 9 to me. So then they went outside. They was arguing outside. They was trying to rumble outside. Of course, security not letting that happen. There's a bunch of yelling and screaming, blah, 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 all this and that. My final thoughts. I did enjoy this reunion as a whole. I thought it was cool. A little chaotic and unorganized, but that's typical for nowadays TV shows. No tea, no shade. But all in all, I really did enjoy this. And a lot of people have been asking me to review that new show coming up, LA or something like that, or coming up Miami. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I might review it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And thank you for watching. Yeah, comment down below anything else you want me to review too. Okay, do y'all want me to review Transform and Rolly? Yes or no? I don't know. Comment down below, y'all. Let me know what's tea, okay?